And I'm Amy Dobbs. Women Walking with God has been a very successful Christian women's conference for 15 years now. A special task force of current and former management team members has evaluated what we've done well and what we could improve upon going forward for Women Walking with God. We trust that God will provide people with the skill sets needed or people that can grow into what is needed to fulfill the vision.
Now you may be asking, why change? Women Walking with God conference was wonderful as it was. Great question. Well, in the middle of the pandemic in 2021, when we decided to host conference at Hartman Arena, there were a lot of restrictions that we had to follow with masks and spacing and so forth. And we decided to offer a virtual conference, a virtual live stream for those who, for whatever reason, felt that they didn't feel okay with coming to an in-person event. And out of that, a new idea was born. We had women contacting us asking if they could not only watch it in their homes, but could they invite their friends. And congregations asked us, well, can we show this to the women in our congregation? Well, in addition to our original mission of connecting women of faith with one another in one place, we decided to expand conference where this model will allow women across the country to use their talents and gifts to serve God in their own home congregations and in their own communities.
Women Walking with God will move forward in the spring of 2023 as both an in-person conference for those who want to travel to Wichita for our Girls Weekend and a virtual simulcast event hosted by congregations and groups in outlying locations. This new model is taking traditional women's ministry and turning it inside out. Our long-term goal is for this to not just be a weekend, but a year-round community in a sustainable model that doesn't require a tremendous effort year-round, but adds significant value to women on a more consistent basis.
We have to move swiftly because even though we don't have a conference this April, we will be offering a short complimentary virtual event in the fall of 2022. This one-time event can be utilized as part of a congregation's Fall Ladies' Day or Women's Retreat. It will help us build and sustain relationships in this gap year. This 1 to 2 hour event will also allow us to test out our new live stream platform, Whova, plus give women a taste of what it would be like to host a virtual event.
We have a ton of exciting ways to be key contributors, and quite honestly, we need your help. We want to create this together. We need your energy, your ideas, your creativity, and collaboration to make this happen. Whether you've been a consistent volunteer or it's been a while since you've worked on conference, we are thankful and would love the opportunity to do so again. If you are new to Northside, there are many ministry opportunities to get involved in, but if something we've mentioned today has piqued your interest, Carol or I would love to talk with you.
We believe that God has gifted you with talents too. And one of the most exciting things about conference is watching the spiritual growth and the growth of new talents in people who do work on conference. Now, you may be thinking, I'd like to help, but I don't really see any volunteer opportunities that fit my set of talents. Well, we would like to offer you a unique opportunity to use them to serve God and His people. There may be talents that you don't know that you have. All you have to do is offer to try. Let me tell you about a few of the key opportunities that we know that we need help with conference right now.
We are looking for women who are, for example, great at written communication, blogs, articles, technical documents, and contracts.
We need women who are experienced in verbal communication and relationship building, in person or over the phone.
Are you great with Facebook and Instagram? Maybe your brain naturally thinks about creating a community using social media.
We need someone to help with creative ideas for short videos for promotional purposes.
Are you great with planning and organizing? Using project management skills, for example, which is basically like being someone's mama and making sure everything gets done.
Maybe you're a techie. We need someone to learn how to use Huva, that's our live stream platform, and advise us on implementing the marketing, registration, check-in, and interactive portions.
Do you have help desk or call center skills? Maybe you're good on the phone. We need women to support and communicate with staff for our live stream hosts before, during, and after our simulcast.
We need someone to serve as the coordinator for our conference email communication as people reach out to us.
Do you have experience interviewing people for promotional purposes?
Maybe you're great with communicating with venues. We need someone to be a liaison with Hartman Arena to coordinate before, during, and after the conference.
Do you have an eye for interior design? We need someone to help with decorating and design at Hartman Arena. Maybe you're great at accounting or bookkeeping skills. Maybe you love spreadsheets.
Finally, we need a prayer ministry coordinator to help cover the conference in prayer.
As you can see, we have many opportunities to work from home behind the scenes or to work together with women on certain projects. Many options to utilize your talents and fit your preferences.
Well, you might be thinking, that is a lot. I'd like to help out, but I'm wondering, how much of my time are you asking for?
Well, if you asked me that, my response would be this. How much time do you think God wants you to give? A little bit here and there? Perfect. Some on a consistent basis? Wonderful. A decent amount in the weeks leading up to conference? Great. That decision is between you and God. But would you do us a favor and let us in on it?
Simply reach out to Amy or I, or fill out this Google form, and we'll follow up with you. Thank you so much for considering being a part of the ministry for Women Walking with God.